So this piece, because this piece is in such bad shape, we are gonna remove everything from this point back. All of that wood we're gonna get rid of and replace it. So that's what we're gonna do now. I think what I should do, I could put some relief cuts in the fiberglass so you could tear through the wood easier. You want me to do that? Thickness that is there. Like how much plywood left?
Like 4 inch.
Ask Daddy for a chisel. Or go get the barn keys. I can get a chisel for the barn for you. Now here's the front section. You can see we took up the plywood from here because it was in really not good shape. Got some more sanding to do to get the rest of sanding and chipping to get the rest of the wood off, and we're gonna have to put a new piece here because the layers were just separated. I don't think there was any way of saving it, so we're just gonna clean all this off, sand it down to the bare fiberglass, and put a new piece of plywood down here, and then fiberglass over it to seal it. So I gotta go do some shopping, get some wood, and come back and repair this piece. Also, it seems to be a bit warped, probably from the poor treatment, earlier treatment when they cut this piece out and then put it back and seal the wood properly. It looks like it caused the actual fiberglass to warp a bit. I don't know if you could tell, but we've been keeping this bucket of resin on it to see if it'll work to warp out. Yes, when we put the new piece of plywood down and glue it down, we'll weigh it down good with a lot of weight, and hopefully that'll help take some of the warp out as well. So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so I did quite a bit of chiseling. I think now it's time for me to get the grinder and get rid of all the rest of this wood. Alright, we're pretty much ready to put down a new material. So that may be what we're gonna do next. That might be what we're doing next. Hey everyone, just update on what we did. Got some marine plywood, half-inch marine plywood that I got from my good buddy Jovan, and we glued it down with thickened epoxy. Right now we got some blocks, my wife's lettuce planter, which is nice and heavy, and half a bag of cement. Just weighing it down. Just gonna keep it there maybe a day or two to make sure the glue sets up properly, nice and hard, and hopefully it won't warp back. And stay straight. So yeah, looking good so far. Yeah, so instead of being idle while the epoxy is curing properly, we decided to go ahead and repair these two holes. These were cut out for the hoses that went to the toilet when there was a toilet. So we're just going to prep this and fill this in with some fiberglass. Yeah. Okay, so this is the hole cutouts for the toilet. We're gonna fill those in. We just put a piece of wood covered with some wax paper to back it up, and we're gonna lay some fiberglass in there, put a little wood core in there, and then go over everything with fiberglass and clean it up. So yeah, that's the plan. yesterday was so beautiful, we couldn't resist. We just had to go out and carousel. Look at that weather, man. Went on a nice little fishing trip, came back home. So relaxing, fantastic. Well, that's it for this one. As usual, really appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch these videos. And, well, that's all.